Right, guys. Hello. Would you just look at that view? Well, I was looking at the menu the other day, and by the other day I mean yesterday. Only 7 weeks until season 3. Let's go. 7 weeks till season 3. Are you guys excited? We only need to wait just under 2 months till season 3 and get a new map. Let's go. Why isn't everyone as excited as me? But yeah, we got a pretty quiet time right now on the gaming front. Not just in Battlefield, but basically all the games at the moment. We've just had the we just had the Black Ops Royale. It's not for me. I think we realized that pretty quickly. Oof. What? That's it. What? Okay. Jean-Pierre? How did I not hit you? Bloody Jean-Pierre hit me shots off the spawn. But yeah, things are pretty quiet these days, but that's all right. All I'll say is, you know, as much as I'm like, what? We got nothing now. We did have an absolutely awesome game of Jack Frags. But we did have an absolutely crazy end of year last year, right? There was so much choice end of year last year. But now it's just kind of dead. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't know why he just took that like a champ. Oh, Dice, please. Thank you for the 63 months, by the way. Thank you, dude. Oh, I got him. Yeah, get wrecked, Jean-Pierre. Your name sounds French, but I know you're not. Yeah, you know what? At least we've got something, eh? Although, when we did load into this match, for some reason it did... Even though this is the brand new Contaminated Season 2 map, it did take a really long time, and I don't know why. I'm probably not going to live. I don't know, actually, because they're not shotting me. I can't res you because they're watching your body, bro. There's like 5 people in here somewhere hiding. Where are they hiding? Oh my goodness, right. 2 people left on the point. Somewhere. That's my teammate shooting me, by the way. Thank you. Isme with the 100 month. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Could they bring out something new for Easter? No. We're not going to be getting... Trust me, if there was new content, you'd know about it. We will not be getting new content any sooner than what we already have. Thank you, Isme. When using snipers as assault, is the only difference in accuracy and ability to hold breath? Yes, that's correct, yeah. Yeah, well, dude, we're taking A. The team is owning right now. Yeah, when we tried to load into this match today, well, it's 11 a.m. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like peak time or anything, but wow, okay, I guess we're turned on today. If I hit that as well, I think I'd call cheats. When I tried to load into this map today, it genuinely couldn't fill the lobby. I think they might actually have to go to a server browser at this point. This is a Season 2 map. This map only came out, what, a month ago? And we're already struggling to fill the server. There's no way. I couldn't believe it. It genuinely had to fill it with bots to get it started. I was like, damn, dude. Didn't know things were that rough. There's the sniper, hang on. 92 damage. I don't know why Millie thought they could repeat that. Hello, Scalaza. Hello. Top 3 map in the game. Yeah. They're gonna have to do something eventually. Surely. Huh? What the? Oh. Oh. Map's dog. Well, no, I would argue this is actually the best breakthrough map in the game, but go on. But I mean, seriously, it's a brand new map. Even if people don't like it, it should have the most amount of people matchmaking into it. But yeah, it's kind of rough. Aren't they bringing out gold mode still? No, not until next season. But 7 weeks, bro. We're getting gold mode after. We're probably not even getting that as our first map as well. We're probably getting something else. And I have no idea what we're getting. Again, I'll say it again for the people in the back. Can we please have some official RedSec conversions into official maps? For the love of God. Surely that's on the agenda. I saw didn't they brought out a new mode that was made by a map creator team or something that was for a peanut spono stream, which is I'm a bit confused about. There's this weird like zombie mode. I just hear movement. I'm gonna res my friend. Okay, don't res him then. I want him to res him. Have you seen that? What's it called again? It's called like shock something. Shell shocked. That's the one. I tried to play it. Right, I tried to just give it a go. People have already worked out how to abuse it and break it, basically. I basically got on I was like, oh, let me just test this out and see what it's like. Before I got on today. And basically, it was 4 guys just abusing the mode to the point where they basically locked the zombies or whatever in a stalemate and they were just farming them. So that was good. So basically, I got on there. There was a guy with 200 kills, and they found a way to basically lock the objectives in one spot so that they just basically keep the zombies in this one part, and then they just farm them for weapon unlocks. But also the server's only 30 hertz. So I noticed sometimes my character would do this whole whoop, whoop, you know, the full back and forth and like whoop. So yeah, that's good. So basically people have worked out a way to abuse that new mode so that people can never advance past the first or second objective. Yeah, so that's what they were doing with that mode. Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies, isn't it? I love the way they always re-peak. Don't they? They always re-peak, and I don't know why. They get hit, and they just try and ego it. No, but the thing is, I don't think they were real players in the server I was playing. They weren't even bots. But basically, oh god, what is going on my screen? What the hell was that? Just yeah, don't worry about it. Just a weird glitch. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's absolutely fine, dude. I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, how many dudes have I got over here? Quite a few, actually. I do want to push in here, but we don't have enough people to take the point right now. Come on, let's push in. Now we do. Oh. Come on. We're going to lose it now. That did 100 damage? It was like... No, I didn't play Warzone, so I didn't dip my balls in lava. Or whatever. No, I'm saying the player in the custom server, the custom game mode or whatever, had 200 kills because he was farming the players who couldn't move. Because they'd found a way to manipulate it so that the zombie team couldn't get through their objective. Do you feel me? Because the new zombie mode or whatever it is that they made for Peanut Stream is like this weird kind of... Are you gonna... It's like this weird kind of like zombie mode where... Oh my god, there's a third. Okay. Good thing we could see him. Great, thank you for the 10 months. It's like this weird, like the zombies have to push objectives and you have to shoot them in the head as a normal player. It's weird. It's weird. I did discover that it was made by third-party devs, by the way. It wasn't made by the devs of the game because everyone's being rage baited right now because people think that the devs put time into making that mode personally, but it was just a third-party team. So you can rest assured that the devs were not wasting their time making the mode just for peanut. It was a third-party team. It was still cash, but the devs were not a part of it. It's a bit low, isn't it? Should I repeat? Probably shouldn't repeat. If I get in a better spot, I'll repeat. I'm being shot by a tank all the way in spawn, 150 meters away. Well played, man. Why don't I use a suppressor on my sniper? Because you don't need to, really. The suppressor, all the suppressor does is keep you off the mini-map, but the flash hider stops you from being 3D spotted. How do I feel about Hagen style base? It's good, dude. It's good. I just wish there was more of them. Over his head. Oh my god. Okay. I'll die. Not expecting to die that quick. Can I get a res? Medic! I will not. Yeah, Hagen style base is good, dude. It's decent. Need to be a bit more precise. I am playing assault though. That's a bit more difficult. If I was on recon, it'd be a little easier because I could just pull up. I have to really hold my aim on them. Is this guy still in? Hang on. Oh, they've got a trophy system. Are you kidding? I mean, it's a pretty good play, to be honest. To counter us actually instantly mincing them. That was a headshot now. No. Okay, he's dead. Good. Where's the other one at the back? Just keep an eye out for those snipers. I can't see him anymore. He's dead. See if we can get a little push on A. 3 people on the point somewhere. Didn't hit anyone there. Gotta be careful because the snipers are bloody everywhere. What the hell? What? What the hell? Of course. Of course, there's a 15th sniper. Damn it, dude. Will there be paid DLCs for BF6? No. Basically, whatever the content cadence you've seen so far, expect that for the rest of the game. And then maybe in the next game, we'll see some changes. If they're going to do like a premium again. It's just, you know, you just have to be realistic. That's a lot of snipers, man. Might have to go recon just to counter snipe. I have to dodge so many normal snipers. Disco D-Key, thank you for the 8 months, dude. Yeah, clearly there needs to be a difference in the content. But as I said, we're not going to see anything until for quite a while, I think. Next game, Copium. That's not even Copium. That's the bare minimum. That's right, brother. You can't re-peek if you've been hit in the chest, bro. Know the rules. You should know them by now. They should know the rules, but they don't. I don't have a spawn beacon, do I? Damn it. That would be nice. They blew that up. Nice, nice. Ugh. How did I just die to a body shot, bro? What guns would you level for support? The DRS. Okay, he's actually gonna res. Holy shit, he res. That's incredible. He actually res, dude. That's mental. What the hell? Okay. They didn't want that. Good. He's just gonna tank it. He just decided to tank it instead of moving. Which is incredible work by him. He just decided to tank it. Oh my god. Oh, please. We are just surviving it. Thank you. Okay, we're just surviving again. We really need our vehicle to do something, to be honest. Without our vehicle doing anything, it's just not going to happen. We need a vehicle. Come on, vehicle. Where's our IFE? Does anyone have any idea what they're going to release next for content for BF6? Yeah, Goldman Railway. But, probably after whatever other content they got cooking up. How is their IFE in the spawn? I don't want to be rezzed anymore. I mean... I don't... I guess we'll just run this way and not die, I think. Really? How did that not... My shots just went off to the left, I feel. My shots just decided to shoot like 5 shots to the left. I don't know why. There's a man. He's dead. And there goes the mortars. The classic mortars. What the hell, man? I'm literally fighting 900 men from 900 angles. Have I tried the QBZ? Yeah, it's alright. Thank God we have people in our spawn using mortars. Yeah, that's... You know, what would we do without them? Thank God we've got Gorksev going crazy with the mortar. 1 kill. Damn, dude. This is the kind of team play I want to see. That's just what we needed. Not bodies on the point. I needed... No, he's gone. Forget bodies on the objective. What I needed was more mortars out of my team. Let him cook, dude. True. He's probably going to get there eventually. I just shot over his forehead. Damn it. My team is just getting sniped to fuck. They're getting absolutely sniped. And now there's too many snipers. I can't counter snipe all of them. Is the smoke mortar useful? It would be, but I guarantee you he's not using it. He's definitely not using the smoke launcher. Hello DX, how's he doing? Incredible work, sir. Keep going. This is just what we needed. Oh my goodness. No, I'm getting worried. He let go. We need the tickets, bro. Don't let go. This is the problem with the team. They let go too quick. They don't let us cook for a little bit. You need to let me revive you. Let me. Ooh, I almost got him too. That would be nuts. There probably used to be people not reviving. Well, I mean, if he's in cover, like, you know, we can work with that. We actually have smoke somehow.
We are targeting objective Bravo.
Any news on the new Jeep LTV will be for April? I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about that. I doubt it's going to change much in the game, but no idea. Absolutely no idea. I didn't even know there was a new Jeep. Oh, we got a little bike, look. Yippee! Someone was telling me that in order to do flips, you do V and B. Why is it V and B? It's V and B to do flips on the bike. It's such a weird decision to make it those buttons specifically. Oh god. We've actually taken B, no way. We're actually taking B, what the hell? I don't think we can stop this though. No, he wasn't even aiming at me. Which bolt action do I want to see brought back? Literally any of them. Because 4 snipers is a travesty in a Battlefield game. Like, what are they doing? I'm surprised they don't have a modern version of like a Kar 98 or a Mosin. That's like a classic that I'm surprised that they haven't done. Like, a Mosin or a Kar 98 is just like easy deal. And then we should have got the links because remember we got that in 2042, so we've still not seen that. Because I don't think they should. Then they're not going to have more than one big one-shot rifle. L96, yeah, easy one. Gold Magnum, that's another easy one. No, we don't want to do Contaminated again. Are you mad? Crossbow, yeah, that's an easy one. Deagle, I mean, that's not a sniper, but you know. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we'll definitely get to Hargental if we search for it. There you go. Have I used the L85 with the 1,000 plus bullet velocity? No. Is that good? All right, we'll do a lovely PSR build. Is there any word on new weapons mid-season? No, we're not getting any new weapons. We're not getting any new content apart from operations until the new season in 7 weeks. Because otherwise, trust me, they would have told you. Trust me, if they wanted you to know there was new content, they'd let you know. There's a guy's head. Does matchmaking purposely put you on certain sides? I don't know about that. Doesn't feel like it does for me. I can't remember why I changed this build. I think it's because the rangefinder is kind of shitty now. So I took the rangefinder off and now I have a suppressor. The sad part is we don't get to hear the unsuppressed M98B anymore. Because it did sound kind of sick. Do I use a violet laser on the sniper rifle? No, because you're 100% accurate moving and shooting, or you're accurate moving and shooting anyway. AC damage. For a non-recon class? No, you're still 100% accurate moving and shooting. The only thing that changes when you're not playing recon with a sniper rifle is you can't hold breath. Why are you not? Why is it? Why do I have to keep resetting that?
I got you.
It's broken. I swear it's broken. Look, it's canceling it. Why is it doing that? Almost got a cull out there. Two guys pushing. One guy on the left somewhere? Where's the two guys that pushed? They're close. What was I gonna say? No, don't shoot me. Shoot them. They were right there. Where'd they go? I think he's right here. Damn it.
Charge set. Stand by.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing running around? What scope am I using? Is my wooting broken? Maybe. It maybe thinks I'm unpressing the button when I'm not. Which it shouldn't be doing. Damn, okay.
You're gonna make it. Hold on.
The hell do you go? What? Why that angle underneath the truck bed? Oh my god.
We're losing soldiers. Stay sharp.
Is there anyone there? Yeah, this is the first AX. Oh no, this is the second AX. I'm wrong about that. The first AX has like weird mill bars in random places. Come on. Come on. What? I was behind cover when he shot. Are you mad? What is this? What is this netcode? Stepped off to the side, hit in the head. Okay, bro. Seems normal. Yeah, the second AX you unlock is really nice. That's a lot of enemies to be fighting, to be honest. Let's pre-fire it. We don't have to... Oh my god, there's a sniper over there? Dude. I'm having to fight... Oh my god! I'm fighting so many different angles. Dude did it. And then my teammate who's just running past. Oh, these guys. IFE not pushing. He's doing a great job sitting in spawn. He's defending spawn from the enemies. We don't want the enemies getting into our spawn. Shut up, dickhead. Where are they? There's more of them. Now, we're going to res, but they are watching the bodies right now. Making sure I'm in cover whilst I res them. That's the last thing you want. What would we do if we didn't have the IFB defending our spawn?
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
It'd be horrible. Come on. Oh, didn't want to do that. I saw someone rate the PSR as the S tier. What if I told you that the PSR is one of the worst snipers, unfortunately? My question is, why did they rate S tier? Like, what was their reasoning? The ESR is better than the PSR in quite literally every single way. It's just that the, what's it called? PSR has a different sweet spot. That's it. Anyone who plays, what's it called? Red Sec knows that as well. Oh my god, there's a guy here. I'm having to, basically, I can't, if I push up too quick, there's so many angles they can peek me from. They got dudes on like every single, they got dudes on every single angle. Mini scout or nothing at all? I still think that the sweet spot on the ESR is worth taking in any situation over the, what's it called? I think the ESR is worth taking over the mini scout in certain long range maps. Because just getting one shot chest shots is just easy. And it's as simple as that. 80 damage. Are you going to get another repeat from them? Probably not. There's a sniper up there. Found him. Like, it's good to get used to the mini scout, and I think the mini scout's like the skill cannon, right? But the ESR, in terms of pure power, it's like the SMLE from BF1. The ground shake just ruined me. You are in the worst position to revive, bro. I don't think it's possible. Like, we can try, but no, you've actually put yourself. Yeah, you've literally fucked us. Well done. Really well played. Good job. Res me in the open. It's like, okay, bro. Yeah. That's actually you actually fucked us. Do I click shift with every shot I take? Not if it's really fast. No. See, yeah, what you have to do is you need to let yourself go. What the fuck? What was the parachute? The fuck? He parachuted and landed on the same roof he parachuted. I don't understand that. I don't know what you thought you were doing, mate. Wind your neck in. Any snipers on this side? There is, but he's using the VZ, which sucks. Oh my god, they got people all over the place over there. One guy just peeked on this left side and killed my teammate, and now he's disappeared. Oh my god. I think he died though. Someone got him. This is a disgusting angle, but... Alright. Fine, I'll push. He's got all the... Actually... Destruction. What's new in Season 3? Well, we don't know yet. It's just that we know how long it's going to be until then. That's all.
Explosive set.
Okay, so we did actually run inside. Oh my god, there's a guy. No, the timing was so fucked. He just happened to go there. Right. Lovely res, beautiful. Unless it's delayed. No, they surely can't.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Need to stay away from that door because they're going to peek me from up top. That guy's not peeking down anymore. Where's that guy? There's another guy there. It's impossible to res that guy because they're watching it. Almost got a headshot, but never mind. Had to do it. Had to do it. Motion sensor, as long as there's no one to my right. Okay. This building's not even important. Why are we defending this building? I'm getting confused between this and Rush, because in Rush the MCOM's in here. Teammate got him, nice. 60 damage. It's not a lot. Reload the revolver. Go for the ammo. Peek the guys. Peek the other guys. Get exploded. See, this is where I wish we had the spawn beacon on recon. I think I was about to, yeah, I'm pretty sure if he rezzed me, I was going to get instantly wiped there, but maybe? Okay, we blow up his, okay, that works. We blow up the balcony he was standing on. Thank you. Actually, what I should do is blow up this wall, and then we can shoot down on the people here. Headshot collat. Missed that one. Missed that one. Missed that one? Okay. I don't really know what happened. Okay. I'm getting somewhere. See what I mean about that angle? This is a beautiful angle right here. Our team is actually pushing with the IFE, which is incredible. We're gonna blow up this wall now. Oh, this is actually kind of a nice angle, dude. Look at it. Real nice angle. Okay, we blew up the IFE. We took the sector. I feel like I was helpful there. That was a true Battlefield moment, I think. Actually using the destruction to our advantage. Because what other... You can't do that in Call of Duty. And he's gonna fire an RPG at me. I know exactly what he's thinking. Call of Duty. I was thinking of playing some Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2019, but I was just like, can I be asked? Because the thing is, this is the craziest part. Ground War is actually a decent mode. Ground War is actually a decent mode. It's just that they always implement it badly. Oh, there's a guy right there. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, Ground War is a decent mode, but I think it's ruined by kill streaks. And like you want to, your biggest competition is Battlefield, right? And they do Ground War and they just go put the least amount of effort in. Okay, there we go, done. Let's make a Ground War mode. But yeah, just don't literally make it the most shit mode that no one wants to play. Perfect. All right, so send it. Should we have vehicles? Yes. Make sure they're completely, unbelievably overpowered. Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay, is everyone... No one's playing it anymore, right? Sweet. Job done. Like, before Modern Warfare 2 came out, you know, in 2021 or whatever it was, I was like, guys, please, ground war is a good mode. Please, just bring it out with no kill streaks and honestly no vehicles, but I can understand why you want to do vehicles. And they said, you got it, boss. We're adding bots.
Stop it!
And it's basically just a kill streak. Because the problem with ground war is it's not just 6 players gaining kill streaks. It's up to 30 players on each team gaining kill streaks. It's not, the kill streaks are not built for a mode that big. Unless you maybe made the kill streaks like 3 times the kills requirement. It's stupid as fuck. Like, they just left the kill streak balance exactly the same way it is in 6v6. Like, what are we doing, dude? Doesn't make any sense. How many kills we got this game? 32. But this is a very sniper-heavy map. So I can get away with it. This map was built for sniping, especially on the breakthrough mode. Constant UAV. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's why it doesn't really work. And I wish it did. Like, ground war now is a mode that you play for, like, you basically grind your weapons for 10 days and then you never play it again. It's not like a flagship COG mode at all. They don't give a fuck. But it was so good. When MW 2019 first came out, I played like a month of ground war straight. Because it was just crazy. Oh my word. You've been shit on. That was crazy. The VCR and the CZ absolutely shred. They do. We didn't get ground war in the last 3 or 4 CODs. They had it in Modern Warfare 2. I think they left it out in Modern Warfare 3. And then they didn't do it after that. But yeah, Modern Warfare 2 was just like, again, exactly the same issues from MW19. And then they added invasion mode, which is essentially like casual breakthrough. So they added their own version of casual ground war. And then no one played the ground war mode because everyone was just farming bots in the, what's it called? The invasion mode. And the best way to level your guns was an invasion mode because you could just shoot bots and get the same amount of points like shooting players. It always feels weird how they always mismanage these things. You'd love to see a gunfight video. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really into the gunfight. You unlock the new flash comp. What guns can I use it on? Well, you've got to think about what gun doesn't need suppressing. So, I don't know. Well, the problem is they all need suppressing. It's not in any of the lists of the attachments? What? It's on every attachment, isn't it? If I was like, look, if I go here. Isn't it this one? Oh, no, it's not. Is it one of the SMGs, maybe? Is that, there it is? No, no, no. Maybe a bug? If I was the guy in charge of creating a new battlefield mode, what would you do? Excellent question, Danners. I would take the red sec mode. I would literally, you know the War Dogs or Armorer Forger? Right? I would take the Armorer, I would take that concept, 50v50 with supplies. Like, you know, you take vehicles to a point and you resupply it. That allows you to spawn vehicles in the same way that Armor of Forger works. And I would make Armor of Forger in Battlefield Red Sec 50v50. That's exactly what I would do. Oh, no. No. We'll do Mini Scout. No, maybe not with the 3x. Great concept. I mean, it's a concept I've just taken from another game, but I believe that it would be a good... I think the narrative from Armor of Forger and that sort of stuff is actually really fun, and it would make for a really long-term mode. Yeah, no, I don't know where the I don't know where the flush compensator is either, to be honest. No idea. Oh, whoops. Yeah, basically, I would make a large-scale mode out of the Red Sec map. That's what I would do.
Attention, Alpha is under attack.
Marked objective is under threat. Defend the position.
Is he playing Assault? I can't tell. That guy thought he could push in like that. What a madman. Damn. I was using it on some guns, can confirm it's not that great. Yeah, but all it is it's basically a compensator that also provides a flash hider that's basically cheaper. So, Dream Game, PlanetSide 2, but StarCraft. No. Dream Game is PlanetSide 2 Warhammer 40k. I don't know what needs to happen, but the Warhammer 40k universe needs to buy out PlanetSide 2 and just make a mod using Warhammer 40k models and guns and just do that. That would be insane. And it would work perfectly because it's a bit janky. I don't know who at Warhammer needs to hear this, but please recreate PlanetSide. I know it's a small undertaking to recreate a game with 1,000 players. But yeah, just recreate PlanetSide 2, yeah? Thanks, cheers. No problem, yeah? Thanks, man. Yeah, just recreate PlanetSide 2.
Got enemy
cheers.
in sight.
PlanetSide 2 Warhammer 40k would be fire, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That would be absolutely tremendous. Amazing gameplay. Thank you, sir. Conquest on a Red Sec map. What a concept. It's a pity they don't listen. Scotty, what frustrates me the most is someone has already made Conquest on the Red Sec map. And it already exists. It just needs to be touched up a little bit to make it actually playable. And they could do that. But for some reason, they don't give a damn. I don't know why. They just do not give a shit. It is simply, we're doing it our way, and that's that. I still got this bloody torch on. I think I do. Oh my god. Excellent work. We're getting a new Battlefield by then? Oh, it's never happening. These sort of things never happen. You can create all of the best game ideas in your head, but it's not, you know, they take years. It would need to have been thought about 5 years ago. What FOV do I play on? 112. You don't want to go max FOV in Battlefield. That was a body shot? What? What are these guys playing at? Are you peeking or not? Oh, I've got to run back in. Why do they play like that?
Our attack has reduced enemy numbers.
The fact I'm not getting healed until I'm within half a meter of the crate is mad. War Dogs looks pretty cool. Yeah, War Dogs is on its way. That's why we're so excited about War Dogs, because it's actually coming. What? War Dogs is actually coming. We know it's coming. We know it looks pretty decent. It's going to be decent. Dude, I love being killed by the IOP. I don't know what the hell. What's he doing? What's he doing down there? War Dogs seems to be inspiration from Planet Side. Well, War Dogs is a direct inspiration from what's it called? King of the Hill from Arma 3, which I used to play a lot of. The problem with it though is if you don't have a decent team or people to play with, it can be very frustrating. That's what I'm saying. They've taken the concept from a thing that worked really well elsewhere. And now we're being moored. Man. It's just a vehicle. You've not played this game since Christmas. Is this game still a lot to be desired? Yeah, I'd say so. They kind of like... They do really well with the maps. It's just not a lot of it. There's still some audio and netcode issues at the moment, but you know, it's all right. I've still got the old torch on the go. I need to take that off. They've taken this sector. Good. I actually wanted them to push up so we can have a bit more of a tussle. What setup am I using for the scout? 8x. Well, 8x extended. Actually, do I have the extended on? 8x extended angled grip. 20-point suppressor. 20-point laser. Actually, and then I've got the torch on, but ignore that. Ignore that. Forget that. It's irrelevant. I was thinking about re-peeking, dude. He really was. I think he might peek this side. He might do it. Of course. AX low zoom, 20 rounds. Get rid of that light. It's just silly. Penetration. Seeing it, I might as well put penetration on, but I can't remember. Wait a second, this could be crazy. Why have I never thought about doing this before? Frangible rounds instead of the hipfire laser. Never thought about that, dude. That would actually be horrendous for them. Because he can't get his health back. What the fuck is going on? Why would you do that? Do I use the SV98? I do use the SV98 sometimes, yeah. It's like, it's actually good for this map because the ranges are decent for the sweet spot. The ranges for the SV98 are really good for Sobek City. I'm just shooting where they would peek, so that they get suppressed basically. Best sniper for current patch? I still think it's the ESR, but people will say the mini scout. The mini scout is very good. I'd say the ESR has a really easy sweet spot that doesn't require a lot of thought at all, really.
Contact! Enemy infantry!
Damn. Damn. The ESR requires the least amount of thought, but the mini scout is the skill cannon if you hit headshots.
Contact! Enemy infantry engaging!
I've always said, if you want to get good with one sniper, just use the ESR with an extended barrel. And you just get used to the bullet drop and the bullet and the sweet spot. And you won't have to learn another sniper again. You're good. It's crazy the stim doesn't heal you. I don't even know what it does. It doesn't do anything. Have you noticed? I've done entire 4-hour streams playing as Assault and never used the stim a single time. But they don't care. They do not care. In fact, I'm gonna wager I have maybe 400 hours with the Assault class. I have used the stim a total of 40 times, and it's usually by accident. Like I've just gone, oh, accidentally pressed X. It is a waste of time, and they don't care. They simply do not care. Some ammo. Oh, now I'm gonna have res you on that. Now I've got your weird RPK build. It doesn't actually do anything. It increases your speed by 5%. And if you know that you're about to get blown up, then it's like 30% explosion reduction, I think. So like, if you have future vision and you know that you're about to be blown up in 3 seconds, then you can use the stim 3 seconds before, and then you'll survive the explosion. I don't know what they're doing. Except the animation slows you down and you can't use your weapon. Yeah, that's correct. That is right, yeah. That is correct. It does nothing. We're not sure what's going on. Can you hover the drones over the mortars and spawn and blow themselves up? You can. But the problem is they're sometimes so deep in the spawn that your drone goes out of range to go and get them. Yeah. Nah, not new Sobek again, mate. Calm down. But you know what else removes fire damage as well, Chloride? Going prone. I think it stops it in the same amount of time. So that's the issue. That is the issue. It feels like, do I need to go and make an entire video just on the stim to be like, look, this shit ain't working? Like I can go, right, here's what you could do instead of using the stim, and it will be better, and you might as well. But the thing is, I keep making videos like that, and they still don't listen, so what's the point? What's this? Blimey, that is That's something. That is something.
All units, enemy communications must be destroyed. Targets are marked. Move out.
I think they've done something to assault. I think they've changed. They've shadow nerfed something with sniping on other classes, but I can't work out what it is yet. It just feels slower again. I don't think it's not accurate. It just doesn't feel as good as it used to. Don't know why. Don't know what they've done. They've just done something. That's all I can say. Did you say Frodo? I can hear the footsteps. They were very close. Okay. Okay. More than 2 footsteps next time, please. Digo Joe with the 46 months. How to abuse the stim, and then just show that you don't need it. So it's like so I can go through like this. So here's the shortened version. So you want to use the stim to get an extra 5% movement speed. Did you know that you can pull out your knife to get the same, if not, actually I think you get more movement speed from pulling out the knife than you do from using the stim. Like if the stim was like a 30% movement speed increase, then we'd be somewhat talking, but it's like 5. It's 5%. It's like actually like fucked up how shitty it is. It's like nothing. Whoa, that felt insane. The fuck? Didn't miss a shot. And then it'd be like, oh, do you want to use the stim to stop fire damage? And then you just go prone. Like I could show you right now. If I set myself on fire. So look. Think about how long it takes to not be on fire anymore. Wait, I can't hurt myself in my own fire? What? Is it because there's water on this? What? Why can't I set myself on fire? I mean, anyway, you get the point. You can just go prone, and it reduces the fire. Maybe because it's an uncap? Maybe.
We have armed explosives on
Wait, let me set myself on fire real quick. Anyway, look. Look, set myself on fire, and then prone. The damage instantly stops. Look, watch my health. Watch my health. Half a second later, damage stops. And think about how long the animation for the stim is. It's actually longer than just proning. So, basically, what are we doing? The stim needs to have some sort of advantage. Yes, you can keep on running, but how often are you on fire and needing to run? Most of the time. That's primary school teaching. Why are they teaching you to stop, drop, and roll in primary school? How often are you getting set on fire? I don't think I was taught to stop, drop, and roll. Just started playing BF1 again. Best BF game ever made. Most cinematic. I thought about the fact that with BF1, Battlefield 1, right? Like, it feels like they went above and beyond with that game. That's what it feels like with Battlefield 1. It feels like they actually did more than they needed to for the launch. Maybe not for the post-launch content. But, like, think about the fact that they had... How many factions did they have in BF1? It was like the Turkish, the British, obviously the Germans, then the Austrian... The Austro... what is it called? Yeah, the Turkish, English, Austro-German, Austro-Hungarian, German. And they had like uniforms for each one. It all made sense. And they had like, then they started bringing in, do you know what I mean? And the Americans. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it felt like they were like, oh yeah, we need to make sure that every single one feels different and looks different so that like, it doesn't feel like we just went, yeah, that'll do. And then we'll go deploy bacon. Russian and French DLC. Yeah, I've remembered it now. Italians too. And the Wookiees, yes. And the Stormtroopers. But it feels like they actually did more than they needed to for the launch. Like they were like, oh yeah, we need to have all of this. There was no like shortcuts with BF1. It feels like they were like, oh, we need to create this. What is that doing up there? What is that doing up there? How did that get up there? I was just amazed by how they drove that vehicle on the top of A. How other than that then? It feels like there's no hope for Bad Company 3. I wouldn't say that. Right. Oh, I heard you. Oh my god, I thought I was being aerial attacked by a man. Damn it. You think footstep audio in 2042 is better than BF6? Honestly, I was never close enough to people in 2042 to hear the footsteps anyway. Nice, please, 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 please. Yes. 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 I swear I never heard footsteps most of the time in 2042 because I was never close enough to it. Please let me open that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is there any BF6 pros and have I gone up against any? Well, we literally played in the Elite series, so I guess so, yeah. We played in the Elite series where all of the pro, in quotations, Battlefield players are playing. And we won a round. I don't know if that's relevant. Really? He just survived all that. That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. He's dead now. Am I going to be playing in any of the BF Cash Cups? Not really, I don't think so. Nah, the VCR2 is just slams. And then he peeks, bro. Come on, man. You've been enjoying them? Have you been playing in them? And what are they? Are they on Red Sec or are they just on like Domination or something? Okay, I'm just slowly making myself through the plants. I think they are going to push this, but honestly, maybe let them. Finally. Finally. Is the new SMG good? Yes, it is very good. It's probably the best mid-range SMG in the game. Are they going to finish the Red Tent tournament? I have no idea. Oh, you mean the cups from Westy and Squid? Yeah. I mean, maybe. We'll see. Maybe. I'm standing in a really obvious spot. And I can't see any of them.
You are exiting the combat zone. Turn back now.
I hear them. $80 damage. And then you run down here. It's a dead guy. They're arming B somehow. We shot so many of them, dude. My god. That sounds my guitar. I mean, there can't be anyone left on the point. Like, how are they still taking B? There can't be anyone left, bro. This guy's doing a great job. He's doing a fantastic job of looking the wrong way. Oh my god. Okay, the footsteps underneath as well. Will I still play GTA 6 when... Will I still play BF6 when GTA 6 comes out? Yeah. As long as there's more content, yeah. Are they trying to res me inside the enemy team? Do I like the hollow sight? No, not really. Not really. I can't grab him. Teammate? Unfortunately, there's only really one sight anyone ever uses, and it's this one, which is the first red dot. Because if you use any of the others, you can't fucking see.
Throwing frag!
I was going to say, you going to let us defuse? They decided to sit in their bush as opposed to stop us defusing. And now... They could have won it right there. Content-wise, do you not think more maps would dilute the player base even more because of the matchmaking? I mean, here's what happens now. What's happening right now, whenever there's a new update for Battlefield 6, is as soon as the update comes out, the only maps you can seemingly matchmake into are the new ones, which is fine. I guess. It does make it a bit annoying because you're like, oh, I really want to play this other map. It's like, well, you know, you good luck finding a server that's definitely going to be full because everyone's going to be matchmaking to the new one, as opposed to having a server browser where you can obviously have defined like, oh, look, here, join this server if you want to join the new map, or if you want to just go back and play some of the old maps, here they are. I think it's very difficult, especially as the game slowly loses players, for you to play the content outside of the new stuff. Oh, that's an enemy. Holy shit. So yeah, I think what happens is what's my FOV? 112. So I think what happens is it's basically going to be very difficult to find a lobby for certain maps after each season. And like even now, I was trying to... So the first game I got on today, which was Contaminated, which is a brand new Season 2 map, I was still struggling to find a full server. It populated it with bots. And EU is usually a pretty... what's it called? What? But you had a grenade. So yeah, I think eventually they're going to be forced to have a server browser because every time you search for a specific map and mode, you're not going to find one. And I think that already happens in the areas of the world where there's a small player base, right? People are already experiencing the matchmaking issues, and that's why we're already getting people having to VPN to other locations to get certain game modes, which is then making the experience worse for everyone. And they're kind of just going, well, it's working for now. I think they'll be forced to only have crossplay on too. Maybe. People won't like that though. But yeah, they're slowly getting pigeonholed. And they should be very decent. How is the matchmaking done? Is it random? It's not completely random, no. No ammo. I mean, we can only take out so many, bloody hell. Have I played Counter-Strike? Yeah. I've played Counter-Strike. Oh, they've still got to push B. Bloody hell, I didn't realise. I thought they'd already pushed B. I need to turn my sound up a little bit. But yeah, basically, the matchmaking is, if I join a server, right, and I'm level 400, etc., it's going to try and find 1 or 2 players to match that level 400. But then I think the matchmaking stops there. So it will go, right, okay, I found someone who's kind of similarly skilled to the guy that I've just put in the match. Right, let's put a new player in. Okay, this player's level 1. I'm going to put another level 1 on the other team. I'm going to put another level 1 on the team. On the enemy team to match that guy. Okay, who's next? Okay, another level 20. Right, we're gonna do that again. Do you see how it works? So it's like, it's matchmaking, but it's like, it's trying to match you with a similar player just for that one other player, right? But then what happens is if you're playing modes that don't have a lot of players, then it has no choice but to matchmake them in eventually. Which is what happens, I think, with... Oh, I almost missed that. I think that's what happens eventually anyway, is eventually it has to give up that protocol, which is exactly what happened in Warzone, which is why everyone VPN, because basically you could just make it give up by being in an area where people aren't. Right? That's why people use VPNs in Call of Duty, because it would go, I'm trying to find 5 insanely broken players to play against you in the region of Antarctica. Oh, there's no one here. Guess I'll give up. You can just go wherever you want. Oh, man. Oh, nice. Thanks, Scalaza. Can we see your setup for the VCR? Yeah, man, I'll show you. I'll show you as soon as possible. But you see, I think eventually they're going to have to give in and do a server browser. I think that's inevitable, because I think we're definitely getting to the point now where if I search for an individual map and mode, I can't guarantee that. Like, if maybe on Conquest it works fine, or on Breakthrough, for instance. If I was to search for I'll show you right now. Let me see. If I'm to search for an Iberian Rush, right? When the game first came out, it would work every single time. But like, I want to play Rush on Iberian Offensive. It's unlikely that there's a map running for this right now. So I'm going to search for it. It's going to create it. And then I think it will be dead. Unless there's one already running. But that's pretty unlikely, but we'll see. There you go. So there was one running, but it's having to populate it with bots to get the game going. So I think this one will actually be fine eventually because it's going to fill it up with players. But I think this is eventually going to stop working as well. You know what I mean? Where you're like, you're trying to matchmake into a server that you want to play. Instead of just looking at a server browser and going, oh, I want to play that, or that. You have to specifically pick. It's basically just going to have to either do what 2042 did, which is where it just randomly put you in any lobby available, which is going to be their last resort, I think. Or they have to bring back a server browser. But I think what they're going to do first is the 2042 method, which is you no longer get to pick what map you can join, and you simply just get put in whatever server's available. And I don't think people are going to like that. They're not going to like that at all. Should I do MP7?
Explosives are set on objective Bravo.
I don't think they should make a server browser. Yeah, but the problem is, Last Shot, is the reality is it's gonna break eventually. With that method, you're never gonna find what you want. It's just gonna stop working eventually. Right now, there's still enough players that doesn't happen, but eventually it won't. Oh, there was a guy. What HUD colors am I using? Myself, or neutral color it's called, is yellow. That's what I'm using. I've got neutral color set to yellow. Whoa, where was he? He was just chilling. Oh my god, they're there.
We have set explosives on objective Bravo. Our charges on objective.
Someone pushed me in the backside, I'll be very sad.
Let's move.
Is anyone waiting on the right side of the road? Damn. That shield will work perfectly. That was actually a really nice push. But there was no one here. Hang on. I had another one down here. Oh, no, arm it. Ah. No.
Over here.
Give me that. No, give me my shit back.
Let's go.
Okay, and then there's a guy in the doorway. Whoop. And then we go back down again. And we dodge that grenade. And then we actually maybe arm it this time, but there's so many people upstairs, we're going to have to go back up again. My god. Health regen back. Okay. Back down. There's a guy down here. There's also like several guys up here. Can someone else arm the objective, please? Because I can't do it. Okay. Why would I pop my stim? Who is shooting me? Didn't kill him. The MB7 for you. There's only so many bullets in a magazine.
Bravo have been disarmed.
Right, and now are they gonna be waiting here? Anyone? There's no one defending this! And my team hasn't armed it! What are we doing?
We have armed explosives on Alpha.
They're not even defending this one. This team is more useless than a chocolate teapot. No rezzing from this guy either. At least he's stopping them from destroy the objective, maybe? Nice. Is the MP7 good? Oh. It did the thing where it made me pick a different loadout by accident. It's okay. It's like very beamy, but very low damage.
Frag out!
Okay, there's a guy in the room, maybe? Yeah. Weirdly, I saw... Okay. Am I going for the arm? Okay, you're going for the arm. I think there's a guy in this corner as well. I think there's a guy in the corner right here. Okay, do I have a grenade ready? I do. I can hear footsteps up here. Okay, they have to push it or they lose. Good, excellent work. What's the DPS? Not as good as other weapons. Oh my god. The DPS, it's probably like bottom 20% DPS, but it's very accurate. If I had to guess. I see a footstep in there. In that bush. Do this here, why not? Hello, what are we complaining about today? Teammates, actually. Just the usual. Just the teammates, you know, nothing crazy.
New enemy sector confirmed. Keep pushing our attack.
Just the other people playing the video game. No. Why do I hear footsteps there? Okay, 80 damage. You shouldn't repeat. Good. No, why did it make me climb? I was just running. This game makes you lose complete hope in humanity. What do you mean? You're telling me that anyone... It's... What's the word? Weaponized incompetence. The easier option would actually help the team more, but they choose to do the harder option that also does nothing. That's this game in a nutshell. Like, for instance, they'll sit behind a wall, basically doing nothing, when you're next to them dead on the floor, ready to be revived. Now, we can actually res this guy, but there is enemies everywhere.
Let's go!
It requires, it's actually more difficult to do... It would be more difficult to mess it up, basically, is what I'm trying to say, than help you sometimes.
Right, we have destroyed Alpha.
God, I can't really see.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Was the audio better in 2042 in this game? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. All I did was play Breakthrough on 2042. I mean, we are gaming. We are gaming. I wouldn't say I was like blown away by the audio in 2042 or anything. So I don't know.
We are tracking you outside the combat zone. Get back.
I don't like the fact that I don't have a...
We are close to securing the mission.
I keep on side mounting. What we want to do is we want to put... Well, we want to put a spawn beacon here, but... I've missed that opportunity because I have a spawn beacon.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Okay, we're going to run back. I don't think we have a chance getting up there. There's only one way up and he's covering it. So if we had smokes on assault, I could have done something, but we didn't. So GG. Yeah, cover him. My teammates actually want to harm the objective, which is incredible. Bloody Hank. And they res me. What the fuck is going on? Why would they do that? Oh no, I'm stuck. Hang on. Just clear out the area and then go for B. I mean, they've melted into a wet puddle. The enemy team has melted away. Wait, they actually defused A. What the hell? Just checking with the objectives. Nice. Last guy. Oh my god, the entire enemy team is pushing. They're gonna have to push through this smoke. No, you don't. No, you don't. Why do you think season 3 is in 7 weeks? I will show you exactly why. Are you ready? You ready? Here's why I think season 3 is coming in 7 weeks. Because it says season 2 ends in 7 weeks. But to be fair, unless you literally look all the way in the top left of your screen, you're not going to see that. But it's important. Mind blown. No, but to be fair, I wouldn't look up there unless someone told me to, so it's fine. Not relevant because season 1 got extended. So you're telling me extended. Yeah, very good, Tryrick. X. Are you a spin doctor by any chance? That was excellent wording from them. They really nailed that one. We're not delaying season 2. We're extending season 1. Obviously, come on. What gun could we use? No, I'm not using an LMG. I thought about it for a second and then luckily caught myself before I allowed myself to do that. KV9. 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 Well, let's put a nice skin on it. Is there a way to just empty all the attachments? I'm guessing no. We want the violet laser. We don't want the torch. We want... Oh, we could do CQB suppressor, actually. We want... Extended? Light? Maybe light. Then we want the 27 round mag. So what can we get rid of? We'll have to get rid of that. And then we can afford this. There it is. That's the build you want, bro. Thicket? Excuse me. The violent laser. Well, it is... One thing I like about the KV9 is it's actually not better than the CZ or the SCW. But you can sometimes just accidentally beam someone from like 100 meters away with it. And it feels very satisfying when you do. Like you see someone far away and you just go, oh. And it just feels really good to do that. But I'm pretty sure the CZ is just straight up better. Really? Okay. I don't know how that didn't connect. Bomb. You should use penetration rounds. Cheeky. Might actually be worth using the stim there. Oh my god, he's got a disgusting position. I don't know why no one's done that yet. He's 1 health. And we're dead. Great. Any particular reason for not using penetration ammo? I thought it added recoil or something, but maybe it doesn't. It used to add something. If we do this. Yeah, it reduces recoil. So I'm just like, But it's only a little bit. We'll give it a go. He just killed everyone, by the way. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. When you unlock an attachment or weapon, does the notification dot stay on your loadout menu? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Maybe. I suck with the KV9. That's the whole point. It's a risk reward. The likelihood is you're going to get 1, maybe 2 max with the magazine. And that's the trade-off. You're probably never getting 3 kills with the KV9. Very rarely. That's the best part. I have enough nades. Perfect nade there. That's a lot of nades, dude. My god. Been loving the new map. It's chaos. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's fun. It actually plays really well on Rush too. Because I don't think a lot of people knew that you can't play Rush on Contaminated, sadly. But you can. Man, this is a good idea. No. Oh my god, they're defusing. That was almost close. Oh. That was a pretty nasty flank that almost didn't happen. Use the QBZ. The QBZ, unfortunately, feels like to me just a worse M4. And that's probably true. You see, that was the small mag just letting me down. I had like 1 shot left in it. Yeah, the QBZ just feels like a worse M4. That's why I don't really bother using it. Yeah, there you go. That's the KV9. That's what feels good. When you just peek a corner and somehow just absolutely shred someone 100 meters away, and you're just like, what the fuck? Oh my goodness. Teammates, if you could. That would be fantastic. Take the slack. That didn't go down, did it? The hell? You just rinsed someone. unexpectedly. That's what feels good. The M433 is sick. It's like a top 5 weapon right now.
Okay, charges set on objective Alpha.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Don't refuse that thing. Too much cyanide. Thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope you had a nice... Oh. Hope you had a nice stream. Pick one AR and one SMG. Okay, VCR2 CZ. Done. VCR2 CZ3. Those are my 2 options. Hey, thanks for the raid, dude.
Come on.
Appreciate it. Hope you had a nice time. Well, I'll turn the laser off just in case you can see it. Please put that down. Thank you. The SCW disrespect. I mean, if I just want to win 1v1s at close range, then yeah, I'm going SCW. If I want a bit more spice, then I'm going CZ for different ranges. KSK. Is that the Saiga? Yeah. Well, actually, I tried to use it with the slugs, but on this map, and it didn't go great. I think it is still the best just using it with the normal shotgun blasts. But I have not tried Crimson Desert either. And I probably should at some point. Where did he come from? The CZ is so much better now. Well, as I said, at certain ranges. The SCW still slaps close range. Like, you can't go wrong. Maybe I should get all my guns to... Oh my god, he just set himself on fire. I didn't even know he was there until he fired that... I didn't know he was there until he fired that flame grenade thing, whatever. Grenade that. Keep this corner. Are they not here? Are they really not there? What? We still haven't armed? Okay. Now they're there, look. Do I have a nade launcher? I do. They're not going to push past that, are they? 66 damage. I do not have any healing. They're going to have to be real quick about that. Nice. You can't get on with the M277. M277 is slow rate of fire, but really good at medium range. I wouldn't personally use it at close range. That's all you got to do. So it's a really good sniper support. It's a really good sniper support, but I wouldn't use it like close range, really. Because it's a 4-shot kill up to like 80 meters or something, isn't it? Isn't that the good thing about it? By the way, one tip that I've kind of like subconsciously gained recently is if a big green plus symbol shows up on my screen that's one of my teammates, just instinctively press the use button, because you'll instantly get a heal from them because you do the resupply meme. So, and sometimes it flashes up on your screen right in the middle where it says press E to resupply. But basically, you can have some insane situations where a teammate just happens to run past your screen when you're on 1 health, and then you'll instantly get health regen because you've resupplied yourself. And I think that's just great. Nade. Ah, I didn't get him. What about the M417? The M417, now that the M277 is better, I think the M277 clears the M417, but the M417 is better at closer range. So that's what I'd say. There you go. That's the vector right there, dude. That feeling of just beaming a dude 100 meters away. As a COD Zombies player, I appreciate that BF never goes out of his way. Wait, hang on. What do you mean by that? Are you saying that you're glad that Battlefield doesn't try and get into their lane, or what do you mean? As a COD Zombie, I try that never goes out of his way. Yo, chat. Let's go. You can give away skins. Have you done that? What do you mean, Billy Joe? Yeah, I guess, Pierre. You can just pop it in the chat if you want. I don't know what code. I don't know what code the code is though. So if it gets blocked because it's a link, then it is what it is. I don't know what it is. Is it for Steam? Is it for? What is it? He's right. Yeah, but no, that's what I'm saying. What does he mean? Like, what? Talking of Dell, we just got deleted. That Battlefield never tried making a zombies mode. That's what I'm saying. I think that's what I'm getting from that. But thank you for the 109. He's left. That's what I'm saying. Are you saying that you're glad that Battlefield hasn't tried to make a zombies mode? Okay. All right. Any reses now, you lot? They've actually been resing me, to be fair. Okay. That's a great flank, guys. You know when it would have been good to flank? Before we had your objective. I love those players that are like, they hang back. They wait for the objective to be taken, and then they're like, it's my time to shine. I've finally got the perfect positioning behind the enemy team. As soon as it's not relevant anymore. It's an NVIDIA key. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what an NVIDIA key is. What's an NVIDIA key? Oh, I need to reload. Good thing I didn't peek. Oh, I didn't realize didn't realize I was gonna hit him. Oh, you see what I mean about this gun? It just feels so beamy, but it's actually not that accurate somehow. I don't know what they did. Oh, we almost had B. You don't want to repeat that? Mickey, you need to repeat before I get my health back. He almost had a nice, a nice peek there, because I had nowhere to go. You have to repeat instantly there. And you got the advantage. NVIDIA has a gun skin? Ah. guy here, I think. And there's one on the right as well. Shotgun.
Stay with me.
What I want to say is simply that BF games are not only constantly uniform, but act accordingly to the player base, and I appreciate it. So you're saying that they do what the player base wants, I think. They changed according to community feedback, is what I think you're trying to say. Guys, you need help with the 13900K. Whatever I do, 0.1%. In BF6, undefault E off E cores, still 5%. Have you spoken to Freethy, Hammer? He's the man to ask about that sort of thing. All I know is I have AMD processor go boom boom on BF6. Other than that, I can't help you. I'm not saving you, sorry, bro. All I know is AMD processor go boom boom on BF6, and I like AMD processor. Intel, I'm not sure. Although, I actually did play BF6 on my Intel processor when I went to my parents' house, and it still felt pretty good. And I think I also had a 3900K as well, so... Okay.
Taking casualties.
Oh, damn. Why are you even sitting in there? That's not where your objective is. I'll go and buy AMD tomorrow. Well, it's not as simple as that. You'll have to replace your motherboard and everything. There must be... No, because I literally have a 3900K PC that I played Battlefield on. So, something's gone wrong. I had a 3900K and whatever... And I was getting decent performance, I think. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Damn, okay. And now my medic teammate is going to run around the corner. Is he going to go for the res? He did. It was still only a 50 though. But he did actually do the right thing, which is check the area first. Check the area first before reviving, which they don't usually do. Usually they just run in and go, oh? Yeah, I watched a what's it called? I watched a video from a guy. Do you guys know 2 Clicks Philip? He loves his tech stuff, and he was basically talking about the most recent Intel chips, and apparently they're cheaper for performance, cost of performance. They're like $300, and they're going to be the same as... They're going to be the same as a 1400K for $300. That's kind of crazy. Guys, don't be mean about 30. I had a 3900K for like 2 years. It was pretty good. Obviously, once the 9800 X3T came out, everything changed, but that's not important. Ryzen is the way, but it wasn't though, Supra. This is what you have to remember. I was an Intel main for literally 9 years, and it's only since last year I've even tried to go AMD. Because AMD used to have a lot of issues, or at least from what I remember, it used to have a lot of issues with compatibility. I don't know why. It's just like certain games it had issues with. It feels like you would have more issues with stability just in general. Again, that could just be anecdotal, but for me, I had like 2 AMD PCs early on, and then I was like, oh, I don't know if these are stable. My Intel PCs never had the same issues. But again, it was basically just like safe to go intel. Whereas now, I've had this AMD for, what, like a year and a half, and it's just been absolutely incredible. Nice. So I'm slowly gaining comfort or reassurance in AMD after using this one. Oh wow, we're already in the next location. Here we go, B.
I got you.
Yes, bro. Ow. I was just like, what is he? I was like, come on, press him. I don't know. I thought that res was going to happen way quicker, but I guess it just didn't. Actually heard the footsteps. Isn't that incredible? Actually heard his footsteps. Amazing. Not a common occurrence in these parts. Are they going to add rush to contaminated? Because I think it would be fun. They're defusing it. They're defusing it. Did you get... Oh my god, team. I think they were defusing it unless it's a bug. This guy was like prone sideways and I didn't think they noticed. The final season 10 is in 15 minutes. That's the game that people should be playing, man. I mean, they do. They do play it. My biggest issue with Embark games is their weird matchmaking. Like, they always put weird matchmaking in their games. Have I played Saints Quarter? Yeah, a couple of times. But no, I don't choose to play it very often, no. Yeah, we need to leave and rejoin, I think. Tell me one known content creator that's playing finals right now. Will from work. There you go. And you're going to be like, he's not known. Fuck Will from work. But no, yeah, Will from work. Who? I mean, fair, fair. Do I? Oh yeah, I'll play this. Yeah, as long as there's actually players on it. Well, from works the go. He's pretty goated. Shall I try and play an LMG just for the culture? I really don't like LMGs in this game. I don't know if you've heard that before. I just do not like them. And it annoys me. I think they are the weakest weapon class in the game. And I cannot stand them. And maybe this is the worst map for that. And also my team's getting absolutely destroyed. To the point of... Oh, well, I mean, half the team isn't even here. The KTS is lovely.
The sector is lost. Mobilize new lines of defense.
What? What? Any reses for the boys? My teammate, both of my squad mates are looking out of windows.
Hostile forces incoming. Seize and exhaust their reserves.
You see what I mean about how you have to play LMGs? If you're not pre-aimed, give up. It's a pre-aim world. Just 45 damage, actually. It's not bad. Okay, is anyone else going to help me? Oh no, I've not got smokes on. I didn't put smokes on, so I can't push him. Ah, shit. That's not smart, is it? It only has a 50-round mag, and I didn't realize. Grenade launcher, fair. That's exactly what I do. You see what I mean? Do you see how you have to play LMGs, though? It's literally like pre-aim, hold, pre-aim, hold, pre-aim, hold, pre-aim, hold. Oh, they've just outmaneuvered me. Good. If I do anything else except pre-aim, it's over.
Enemy explosive armed on objective Alpha.
Oh. Okay. That's not... No. It's not a smoke, you stupid... No. Fine. Zero respect for LMG users. Is that from me or from you? I thought I had smokes on, my bad. And I was gonna res you, This team, man, what are they doing? Skipping revives. When I'm right next to them. They're just not used to people reviving. All I'm saying is, would it be insane to just give revives an actual, like, huge benefit and bonus? Like, if you made revives 200 points, maybe people would actually do them. Or maybe it's not enough that the points are just the only benefit. I don't know. I mean, alright. That's 4 of them down there. Excellent. Any reses? No. Alright. It should give gun XP? Yeah, I know. There's loads of ways they could do it. There is loads of things they could do. The question is, are they going to? That is the question. I'm really not going to blow up. I actually did damage to that guy. Everyone's using my strategy on me, dude. They're just firing grenades everywhere. Everyone's just abusing the grenade launcher. Now, am I crazy, but is using an LMG on any other class other than medic also just basically pointless? Discuss with working. Because if you don't get that 50 milliseconds ADS speed, I'm just like, it's even worse than it could ever be. Where are they? Underneath me now, I guess. You guys below. Two guys below. Reload for the 50. Hello? I mean, whoever put down this motion sensor has absolutely given me this entire position. Think they should have locked weapons to classes? I don't know. Obviously, we've had a lot of fun basically using whatever gun we want, whenever we want, but would it have maybe made the gameplay a little bit more focused on classes? Yeah, maybe. I think the only reason they didn't lock weapons to classes is because of their new Warzone mode. You know? I think it was all about protecting the sanctity of RedSec. Because it was always going to be like, oh, well, you use any gun in any mode on RedSec, so why wouldn't we do the same? There's no fucking way I didn't get around the corner, but okay. But my problem is that you're basically locked LMG. LMGs are locked to the medic class anyway. I don't know why you would use them not on the medic class. You're just at such a disadvantage if you don't. I almost didn't hear that guy. What the fuck? The footsteps were so tiny.
The enemy has set explosives on Bravo.
Oh, what the hell? Now we need to reload because we got the longest reload of our entire lives. Smoke on there. The DRS is not a bad LMG. Yes, because it's basically an assault rifle. That's why the DRS is not a bad LMG. It's essentially just an assault rifle. All of the LMGs are just unless you're just holding an angle. Did get the sniper.
Final sector must hold.
A very good AR. Yeah, it's like the best long-range assault rifle in the game, no? If you want to call it that. I think they're going to run through that middle bit at some point. And then I'm out of range, you see. But if I was using a DRS, I'd feel pretty comfortable here, but I already feel like I'm now out of range for this LMG as well. We're just going to make this annoying. The guy that's defending. He's upstairs on this side. That's right, bro. I think we're gonna not stop them from getting A, so that's GG. Whatever. Maybe I can work down some tickets from here? Maybe? And then run back here this way as they push up towards the... Oh, he had a ladder. That was a good ladder, actually, because I didn't expect him there. Gonna reload. They're gonna probably arm B now, maybe. Didn't hear that guy's footsteps. Great audio. Excellent audio, sir. C4 on there. But it's not enough. He's blown us up with explosives. What a game. This guy's just going to stand in the open and defuse and then run away. Do you believe that Goldwood Railway will be much smaller than the original? No, it'll probably be the same size, but they won't allow you to go to the edges of the map more, and there's going to be more cover. I don't think they'll make it smaller. I think they're just going to have more cover. That's it. And that'll do it. So they'll basically just have Goldwood, but like you won't be able to go to the edges as much, and then there'll just be cover everywhere. That's what I think. What the hell was that person talking about? Doom music? Listen, we'll all have a field day when they either release the War Dogs beta or we finally get any information about how Let Loose Vietnam. That's what I'm looking forward to right now. The Warhammer Doom crossover. Interesting. Eastwood. Yeah, go on then. War Dogs won't be COD BF like. You know we've played like 300 hours of Arma Reforged Sleepless. I know what tactical shooters are like. We're not expecting that. We play a shitload of Arma, and if it's anything like that, we'll also enjoy that. And I think, yeah, and also, I think a lot of people who watch me also do really like Arma Reforger as well. Why is the VZ61 just not good? Maybe it would be good if they had a Kimbo. Did I see War Thunder infantry gameplay? Yeah, the only thing I said about War Thunder gameplay is it looks like basically just squad or armor, but without anything different. You know what I mean? I don't see it being very much different to just like, here is squad gameplay again. Whereas War Dogs is actually doing something different. You know, it is something genuinely different. It's going to be a different experience. Whereas, and obviously Hell Let Loose Vietnam is going to be very similar to just Hell Let Loose, but in Vietnam. But, yeah, the War Thunder infantry gameplay just looks exactly like something like Squad. And that's, I don't know what they're doing. It's not, I've not seen anything different from that, you know? I'll try it. It might be fun for a while, especially if it's got nice big maps and a lot of content, but I don't see it being like this crazy different mode that we've not played before. And that's why I think War Dogs is actually like something very different. Why are the servers empty? Because everyone's probably playing the new maps. And it's still kind of like early in the day. Am I going to try Grey Zone tomorrow? I don't know about that. What's in the update? Grey Zone is not like is not a game you just jump on and play. It feels like Grey Zone's kind of like I'm going to spend 5 hours on this thing. Because no one plays BF6. Yeah. I mean, listen, it's got 20,000 players right now, which is way more than we ever had in BF 2042 or they've reworked the gunplay, but have they like reset the quests or whatever? I know that they're slightly different now. They are actually like a bit more the quests are a bit more intuitive, if I remember correctly. Did I hear footsteps behind us? Or was that just my teammates' footsteps? I saw a red marker on the minimap right where I am right now. What is going on? Put this in here. Teammates already pushed him. Is Marathon already dead? Marathon is done better than I thought it would. It's just a very niche game. Marathon is like one of the most niche games that's ever released, and it is actually good for a specific audience, but it is really hard to get into as a casual player. I think that might be the downfall. We'll see. Good prone. Marathon is fine if you have a good full trio team. Yeah. But also if you're good at FPS games and you understand like squad play and stuff like that, like if you're new coming into Marathon, it's like you see the difference between like Destiny and Marathon, right? You can go into Destiny with, you know, with no thumbs and just be able to play the game completely fine. Whereas Marathon is like, you need to have a lot of FPS knowledge and understanding to like even play against some of the bots, you know? I think it is a wake-up call for a lot of people. But at least as far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like they have really crazy SPMM. But that also means that the new players kind of get absolutely annihilated by the people who've got all the gear. There is no SPMM, precisely. But that's what I'm saying, and obviously that felt really good if you're in a 3-man stack, because you're just like going crazy. Will Marathon be Encore 3? No, I think that's what I'm saying. I think it's done better. It's done better than I even thought it would. Are they on B right now? This guy is Ramboing right now. He was full Ramboing. Oh, I don't have a nade. Oh, I do have a nade. It just didn't pull it out. I did press G. Okay, so what we want to do now is throw a nade into the corner of that room. Of course, there's a guy there. And is he going to move even if they start defusing? Oh no, guys. What are you doing? Oh no, guys. Okay, yeah, there just happens to be a guy right there, sick. I probably shouldn't have scored that, that's a bad idea, but it's fine, everything's fine. Holy shit, the entire team. Jesus Christ! Where is my team? Whatever happened to squad? I think it did really well. It's still doing updates and shit. I don't think that's changed. I'm not sure where half those shots went. Oh dear. Please. Anyone else on my team want to give me some cover? Maybe anyone? Any other teammates in the area? Hey? Dude, look at them. It's getting absolutely lambasted. Might have to pull out an SCW to try and stop the absolute snowball. My favorite part is being shot from spawn. Health regen. Okay, chill out. This is a lot, bro. This is a lot. Every angle. Medic's not doing their job. Good, good, good. Medic, he's charging up his paddles, but he can't get me through the wall. You know, it is one of the games of all time. Ah, damn. If only that medic had res me through the wall. That would have been sick. What gun would actually go crazy right now? TR7, M433. Maybe. With a revolver. Might have to be. Do you know what one of the biggest problems is with the scopes in this game? Why are the dots the size of the moon? This one's the only one that's even slightly reasonable. Oh, like some of the dots on the 3X, that's like, it's their entire player model. And then there's some that are like perfect, like that 8X scope. The second 8X scope is just a tiny little dot. You know? Right, we're putting this in here. And then we're desperately trying to save our team from being absolutely annihilated. Maybe. Whilst dodging multiple enemy players. On the roof. No. No, I don't have my ladder. There's a way of getting up here. Hold on. No. Hang on. Ah. You can do the double. Sometimes you can like ledge on that and then it'll ledge up once. But it's not even letting me ledge once. So that's not good, is it? I hate that this is an invincible bush. There's a guy out here, look. Why does it say he's out here? That said he was on the same level as me. It didn't say he was below me. A little bit more regen. I mean, I'd love to get on the roof. Maybe I can go from here. Can you not? It feels like you should be able to. No? Maybe this bit. But it's going to be really annoying. Are they on the roof? No. On that. Okay. I mean, that's an easy one for them, isn't it? Nice, nice, nice. Nice. That was an insane defuse from my teammate there, because he actually could have been shot like 50 times. They're still hiding in the bush as well. The sunroof would destroy untouched. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You can climb up at least once, even if the thing gets destroyed. One guy on the roof there, look. No. Am I interested in trying the 60 hertz hardcore mode? Well, not really, no. The game already has an instant TTK. Oh, dude. Team, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? We're all blocking each other's vision, too. No close. Not even close. How can you play Rush with a knife instead of a hammer? Because I've got a grenade launcher that destroys all the walls. I don't need a hammer, and I run faster with the knife. When I need it. Wow. What a game. Is Hardcore coming in Season 3? No. It's just the Portal version, I think. Want to buy reticle customization? Yeah, not happening. They ain't doing that. They are not doing that. Siege of Cairo. Please put me on attack. They have put me on attack. Okay. This could be interesting. You just downloaded Marathon but not picked up. We'll be watching your guide, but overall feel for the game. A few weeks after playing. Solo is very hard. That's what I'll say. Be prepared to basically just play it like a horror game. If you play random trios, you'll also get beaten by pre-made trios as well. So you've really got to be careful. So if you can, try and find a group that you play with.
All call signs. Take out enemy comms across the site. Targets are marked for destruction. Out.
That's what I would recommend. It's like, if you can, try and find a community that plays the game together. And you'll enjoy it a lot more, I think. But, and then at least learn the game in trios and then switch to solos once you're comfortable. Because it's not like solos is like a tutorial. It's like the opposite. It's like trios is a tutorial for solos, not the other way around.
Come on.
Oh my goodness. Please. I got stuck on nothing. Never mind. Doesn't have that. Maybe put this here. I don't know. There's this guy. That's an enemy that just appeared right there. Was that not? That is an enemy. Are you fucking kidding me? Between our teammates. What? How has that happened? It's an enemy engineer just appeared. Between our teammates. Betwixt them. Dude, the TR7. Oh my. Is that a 3-shot at that range as well? Wait, I swear I saw a marker right here. Am I going crazy? There was an enemy marker right there. I thought I saw a marker right there. I thought there was a guy hiding there. Was it like a spotting marker, or they quit the game as I came around the corner? What was that? We need a clip of that. What's going on? Maybe he teleported to another game. The TR7, after they fix the recoil, is It is kind of nuts. I don't think it's better. I would say it's not better than an M433 though.
Objective marked. We need to support the attack.
I think I'm more comfortable with the M433 than the TR7.
Set on objective Alpha.
And then, is there a guy down here? Reload. And then wait for them to jump across. Which they might do.
Eliminated objective Alpha. All right, we've armed explosives on Bravo.
I would res that guy, but that guy's gonna hold it. Okay. No. Gotta wait a little longer. I would have got there eventually, but you have to wait because otherwise they're gonna be sitting there, dude. You need to learn my TR7 loadout. I don't even know if this is the best one, but I'll show it, yeah. The mouse still feels off in this game. I don't know. I found it sniping recently has felt weird. And I don't know if that's because they've changed the assault, what's it called again?
Tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
Don't use monitor coefficient. No, 0%. No, I'll show you the, this is the TR7 build. So normal vertical, 10 round, 10 point basic, 30 point, is this CQB suppressor? Yeah. Violet laser, 25 round mag catch, 1x. Yeah, recently I've felt like I've been nowhere near as smooth with the sniper. Like I have to wait. I have to like, it feels like I have a little bit of input delay, but I don't know if that's due to something they've changed in the game or to something they've changed with snipers. Like I'm missing a lot more shots. Hello. But normal gun placement felt pretty good. But maybe that's because they just made the recoil and accuracy way better since Season 2 as well. I mean, that shot before Season 2 was just like not happening. Where did they go? Did they get on B? They didn't even touch him. Hello? Someone just shot at me. Heard a footstep. That's nice. Did they add an... No, if anything, I think they made the nade throwing animation faster and flatter. I'm pretty sure they did. Okay. We did it? Okay. Step right next to me. I am taking damage from multiple sources.
All right, charges set on objective Alpha.
They're defusing it. Damn.
Disarmed our charges on objective Alpha.
BF1 had the fastest nade throws. Is it not faster now? I feel like it feels insanely fast now. Also, the impact nade. I missed the impact nade from BF1. 70, or it was, I think before they nerfed it, it was 86 damage. Alright, fair. Can't really see. That's not where I want to like to go. Dickhead. Still sitting there, wasn't he? Whoa. Okay, bro. Where is that guy shooting from? Alright, this is actually going to be hard now. Dude, every angle. It's nuts. Footsteps, bro? Really? Where the fuck did that guy come from? Yeah, operations is coming, but only for the one the map though, or the one map. It's just gonna be for. He's in here, isn't he? Where was he? It's just the one map actually. Um, 28 tickets left. Defending team is trashing us. He gave up. Really? I did hit the wrong person, I guess. Nice. Okay, cool. Good. Couldn't save our teammate though. Oh my goodness, he's got an RPG. No. No! Team, come on, man. It doesn't take much to just throw nades onto the point. Fuck. Just throw nades at it. Oh my god, team. Are they stopping them from... they better not let them disarm it. I'll lose my mind. It's such an easy hold. Please. God damn it, dude. Just look at the objective.
We're close to being wiped out. Use
Good. Okay. Think we did it? Yeah.
enemy forces are evacuating the area. Sector is ours.
Shit, they just needed to stare at the objective. That's it. We didn't even need to push it. Oh, he wants to repeat. One insane bro. One insane bro. I think there's a guy close left because he ran around this corner earlier. That actually surprised me. That's not good. Thank you. That's not gonna hit. That's fine. The no footstep sound is a feature. Well, no, I feel like we've regressed because I swear now I'm only getting the footsteps when I'm like 5 feet away. Well, it's doing the thing again where you see the guy running towards you and you only hear the footsteps when they're like 2 meters away. So it's footstep, dead. Guy holding this. What? They become worse. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels weird because I've played a lot of Hagenthal, so you have constant experiences with the audio. Whereas if you're playing other maps, it's like you're supposed to hear someone's footsteps like every, I don't know, 2 minutes or something. Is how it feels. But yeah, in hard control, you're hearing people's footsteps every 30 seconds. Okay, you just res me in front of the guy shooting. I'm gonna get shot in the back, I think. I don't know, dude.
We destroyed objective Bravo. Keep it going.
Where are my bullets going? Where are they going, dude? I think my creator code only works on EA, by the way, Scout. Oof. Two headshots. Oh my goodness.
We're taking casualties.
Now, we're really going to have to motivate our team to push this objective. This is a hard one. I think the best way to do it is to get upstairs on A, leave a spawn beacon there, and then control the upper floor. And then hope that your teammates just try and push in and hold the edges. But it is a hard one. And you probably need smokes.
Thank you so much. Get down!
Smokes would be incredible because they can hold the other side as well. Let's put those. Can I get in there without them killing me? Yeah, you see? So I'm not going to arm it yet. We're just going to leave a spawn beacon up here. That's excellent. Because now we can actually do something. The footsteps literally just appeared last second. That was horrible. Crouch. What do you mean? Very nice. Very nice. The plan went well. It worked out. Hot take. The M60 is a higher damage version of the KTS. Just as good. Okay, more spread though. And I think maybe a slower rate of fire. And less accurate. And less bullets. Unless you upgrade it. I don't think it's as good. If I have to be honest. I think the M60 might unfortunately be one of the worst weapons in the game. But I also think the KTS is pretty bad too, but it's just good in Red Sec. Other explosive sounds may suppress the footsteps. That's true. They might. But in a video game, it's different. It is realistic, I guess. Because in theory, if an explosion went off next to you, you'd just be deaf for like 3 days. So, you know. That's the problem, I think. But it doesn't make you deaf, because that would also not be fun. Forget hearing any other sounds after having an explosion go off next to you for several days. Right, let's try, ooh. Well, we could just do ASR again, you know, the classic. This is the map for it. Yeah, I think they've, I don't know what they've done to snipers on assault, but I think something's changed because I find it even harder to hit shots on non-recon classes now. Top 5 worst guns SL9. I was in someone else's stream the other day, and someone was saying like, "Oh, the SL9 is so good." I was like, "Bro, it is not good. Just because it's got loads of rounds doesn't make it good. It's horrible." AK-205 is in probably my bottom 5. What else? Oh, he's perfectly behind a thing that I can't shoot. He's gone. Oh, he's a bot. That's why. One just shot from the left. Okay. Put the motion sensor down. Really? He was just there the whole time? He didn't even stop him. M123K with silencer and scope on the new map is good. Well, that's where it also disagree. I feel like none of the LMGs are that great on the new map because they're so slow. Maybe if you're holding an angle. The scopes are on DMRs. Yeah, I don't choose to use the DMRs ever. Scorpion CZ block melee is bad. Oh, you mean the secondary? Yeah. No, the secondary is bad. I really don't like using it. Even with the 20 round mag, it's like... And again, some people think that the secondary is good, but it's not good. It really isn't. It is painful. You're gonna die a lot trying to get kills with it. Well, no, I feel like they could just buff. They could just buff the CZ a little bit. Doesn't need to be insane. What's this guy doing? He's looking the wrong way. He's looking to. He's defending spawn. That IFE is going to be a problem. See if I can take his head off if he peeks. Don't have a nade. Do you have a C4 though? Have low. Team, they don't realize that I'm literally... No, that's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. And maybe slightly aimed, but I thought I was close enough that it would just shoot them both in the head. Do DMRs give scope glint? They do not. I don't know if they do on AX scopes or anything. Maybe. Like if you use an 8x scope on a DMR, I don't know if it gives you scope glint. They need to buff all the pistols? I actually agree. I think the pistols are really bad. Like, do you know what one thing they could do to buff the pistols would be? They could just increase the fire rate. If they just made the fire rate a little bit quicker on the pistols, that might actually make it worth using. Like the FN whatever one is okay, but the damage is low. But if I could actually shoot the pistols like really fast, and that's what the skill expression was, I wouldn't mind. But you're so like the M1911 is like dead. You're already dead. You're dead 5 times over before you can get a kill. Actually hit him, wow. So frustrating to use. I was like, what are you doing, bro? You're trying to out-snipe the sniper with an AR. Mental. Yes, visual recoil. Yep. What? Oh my god, that's an enemy. He was perfectly lined up with my teammate's icon. And making no footstep noise. But, you know, I was not expecting that at all. These guys peek some very weird angles, man. That guy was going to full push us into our spawn there. Crazy. Across the open. Does caffeine make your aim better? No. What caffeine will do, if you don't drink it in small portions, is it will make you jittery. So what you do is, if you're going to have a caffeinated drink when you're playing video games, is you need to sip it and drink it very slowly. That's my biggest beat. If you just basically get an energy drink and pound it and then try and play a game, I guarantee you'll miss more shots because you're going to go, oh, and you didn't do all this shit because your body's so pumped up. And then half an hour later, you crash. Whereas if you're going to have a caffeinated drink, right, you just drink it slowly so you get a bit of like you're just kind of like maintaining your alertness, right? I'm literally telling you how to take drugs. Caffeine is a drug. What you're doing is you're slowly drinking it over time, and you're just maintaining the alertness as opposed to trying to give yourself more energy, which will just make you more fidgety and yeah, it's not going to help. You've seen more crouch walkers? Well, it seems like they make a lot less noise, but should you snort coffee? No. But the problem is if you drink coffee or tea slowly, it stains your teeth. Especially if it's sugary. So you gotta pick your poison. If you drink sugary drinks slowly, that's the worst thing for your teeth. So may I recommend sugar-free? At least. I mean, your dentist told you to drink coffee out of a straw. Yeah, well that's great. That's genuinely what you should do. And it also avoids the sugar coating your teeth. Damn, dude. No, the tank's there. Fuck. Where's the energy coming from if it's sugar-free? The caffeine. Caffeine is a stimulant. It blocks receptors. It basically blocks tiredness receptors. In simple terms, I'm pretty sure. And it makes you feel awake because it tells your body like, hey, no sleepy, more awakey. Obviously, sugar does the same, but that also in different ways. No. That didn't kill any of them. Are we mad? Yeah, just to explain it scientifically, caffeine says no to sleep and says big wake up. That's where the energy is coming from. You hate the C4's trash in this game. C4 is actually, I don't think you'd want C4 to be stronger than it currently is, by the way. I don't think you'd like it. Nice. That was actually good.
Explosive set!
Now, where's that guy that was behind me shooting me in the back? Why can't I see him on my screen? Here he comes, look. Yeah. I was wondering why that wasn't going off.
Initiate your attack on next sector. Advance and secure.
You remember that the Warzone C4... Yeah, Warzone C4 used to be insane. They did nerf it big time. Fair. Fair. The adenosine receptors. Yes.
Attention, objective marked. Support the attack.
But yeah, what you'll find, and you can experiment this on yourself. Go and just down... Wait, hang on. I don't know if this is safe, but basically, if you drink a caffeinated drink really fast and then go and play a game like Battlefield, I guarantee you're going to play like this. You're going to be like... You're going to be like jittering, like you're trying to aim at someone, and your aim's going to be like, you're going to be trying to do this all around them. It's like, because your body has so much like pent up energy just waiting to go. And then an hour later, I almost guarantee it, you'll just be back to where you were before, and you just feel tired and you won't want to play anymore. So what you want is, you want to be able to control the caffeine. That's how your aim is without caffeine. Then you need to lower your sensitivity, Mackie, because your sensitivity is probably too high. Because then, like, imagine, you know, if you think about it, even if you have really jittery aim, if your sensitivity is super low, then it's not going to be affected as much, is it? It's still going to be in the right spot. There's a guy. Right there. And then the other thing you've got to learn is when you get like, because obviously gaming makes you like release adrenaline, is you've got to learn not to react to it too much. How's my super trike experience been? What do you mean? Oh, you know, and then I get sniped because I'm being fucking killed by the bot. My super strike experience, I was like, super trike? I don't have one of those. Yeah, the super strike experience has been pretty good, Vodge. I think it's made all of my games feel a lot better. I've basically been singing its praises. And I guarantee you it's going to be the norm within like the next year on every mouse. Coffee makes you want to shit a lot. Well, some people want that. Did you destroy it? Good. Good. Hello? Team! Come on, man. You're like running up there. Letting him just smash us. These guys are getting way too ballsy. They have a vehicle too. Hang on. Okay. This is a insane fight to try and win at close quarters. One, 3 shots there, okay. Teammates, if you could shoot that guy in the back. Dude, this is absolutely mad. How are they? Where is the rest of my team? What is going on? They've just been bullying us for like... You mean the Naruto mouse? Yeah, they use like magnetic switches or something? Okay, finally. We're pushing out of spawn. Is there any like... Where are they all? Are they all on this hill just sitting here? Is that what happened? I was been trying to work out where the hell they've been. Okay, don't let that vehicle... Now I'm being pushed by my own vehicle, dude. Don't know if I can save this guy.
Stay with me.
Then you go for the red. Oh my god, I can't with these guys. I'm having to run out of my way to res him. They use the same... It's like... Is it Hall effect or something else? Oh, hell. He didn't miss a shot. Okay. Okay. They're pushing slowly up against us again. On this thing. Where'd he go? Is he not pushing there? No. He is. That was nice. That was purely mini-map. Yeah, I swear, is this guy trying to get me killed? He's done that like twice now. Same thing the Wu-Ting keywords used? Yeah. I have a Wu-Ting as well. He's dead. This is when I wish I had the spawn beacon on recon. Because this would be such a dirty angle. I only had one footstep there. Is it just as good, Lolly? Or is there some things to be desired? Bro, what is this team? You know? What are we doing?
I'm here.
Okay. Now the IFB needs to push on to the point, maybe. That'd be fantastic. Okay. Teammates? Any teammates in the game? Anywhere? Hello. What are we looking at? Hello? Ori seems to think there's something in the room. She's just like looking past me. She can sense a ghost. I think there's a ghost in the room. I don't know. She just thought there was like some evil spirit in it. All right. All right. They just never wear out. Not bad. Well, I mean, my team did try. They at least tried. They didn't sit in spawn. They did try. It was close. Keyboard tech goes obsolete every few weeks. No. Is the current Wu-Ting not the best one at the moment? I don't think there is anything they can improve on even. Just let China cook. Well, we do. As always. They always do. Yeah, it's all working. It's all working nicely. This keyboard, does it have the browser where you can change all the settings in the browser as well? Because that's always the thing for me. I don't like having just hundreds of apps for every into the browser and not have to download it. Like even this bloody Logitech software. It's on browser? Perfect. Because that's always the thing. I feel like Wooting at least is leading the way in what we should be looking for. You know what I mean? At least Wooting is leading the way and we're getting like actual advancements, because like having to install all of like the Logitech and Corsair like downloadable whatever so that they can obviously, once they're in your system, they can basically kind of like advertise. And Wooting went, nah, we're just gonna have a browser. You know, which makes sense, but obviously it means that they can't then advertise the software and stuff. But you know, it is what it is. But also, it's very difficult to get Wooting because they don't have massive scale for producing stuff. So there you go. But there you go, guys. That was a lovely tiny bit of Battlefield 6. All right. You've been consulting an idea to minimize installed software. Yeah. What do I have installed? What do I have running right now? I have my Go XLR running. I accidentally have Battle.net running, OBS, game. That's it. Discord if you're lucky. Otherwise, you just have so many. Also, guys, actually, no, I tell you what, here's a great. I bet there's hundreds of you watching right now that don't know that if you just, or maybe you've just forgotten. Control-Alt-Delete, Task Manager, go to your startup apps and just turn off everything that you don't use. I guarantee you there's some of you that probably haven't updated your Windows or haven't reinstalled your PC in a long time. Control-Alt-Delete, Task Manager, startup apps, disable everything that you're not using. That will save you so much headache. I get there's probably someone who's got like 20 enabled apps that start up as soon as you go on. You have a Mac, never that problem. Well, I mean that's great. But for gaming, a lot of you probably have gaming PCs. And if you don't, check out our sponsor, !PC Specialist. It's in the chat right now. There is startup maps on Mac too. Well, there you go. I didn't know that. Free tech tips with Stod. Yeah. Go into your Control-Alt-Delete, Task Manager, startup apps, disable. Even if you're on like your mum's laptop, okay? Because that will just slow everything. Every time you start up the PC, it's going to take like 5 minutes to get all those apps installed. You know? Just turn them off. Disable all of them. It will make your PC run better. Or even your mum's laptop. Trust me. Alt and F4, touch grass. Maybe you will. Yeah. Better frames IRL. Better frames on your favorite Twitch stream. If you disable all of it. Now, Lamal, thanks. I had so many enabled. I'm telling you, there's loads of you that have just gone, oh yeah, I just forgot to do that. And every time you start with the PC, you go, I'll remember to turn off all those startup apps. And then you go, I'll do it next time. And then eventually you end up with like 20 startup apps. And you go, oh yeah, actually I should probably just turn all those off. All right, guys, appreciate you all hanging out today. Thank you so much for all the support. As always, thanks for the resubs. Thanks for the subs. I should catch you tomorrow. And yeah, well, we should have some new games soon. And remember guys, only 7 weeks until season 3. Goodbye. Just a small 7 weeks until season 3. Good luck, guys.